We're on.
What I want you to do is take your thumb, and I want you to hold these clips with your thumb like that. Got it? Okay, and keep your hand right where you are. You're perfect. And she's looking at you. Okay. Now hold your arm out to the side. Go ahead and turn it a little bit more. Put your elbow in your waist. And turn your arm out to the side. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Now you look like a falconer.
Now look at me, Corbin. There you go. Smile. That's a good boy.
Okay, what kind of owl is it?
Barn.
Barn. B-A-R-N. There's a barred owl too, but this is a barn. And this bird's under management concern in Tennessee. In Georgia, you don't see this bird very often at all. There are not many of them left because people are tearing down their barns and abandoned buildings, and that's where they like to nest.
What do you think, Corbin?
Pretty cool. Okay, now I want you to look at her face. Do you see this right here? It's a heart-shaped facial disc, and that's how she hears. Her ears are sitting just inside that facial disc, and she's got one high and one low. But that facial disc acts like a satellite dish to bring the sound into her ears. Now look how tiny her eyes are. When you think of an owl, you think of a big yellow eye, right? And she has tiny black eyes, but a huge facial disc. So she's telling you, I hunt with my hearing more than I hunt with my vision. But if you look at Great Horn right there, he's got huge eyes and a tiny facial disc. So he uses his vision more than his hearing. They use both vision and hearing. But she in particular uses her hearing more. Alright, so I'll take her back. I'm going to take those clips from you first. And so you were holding her all by yourself. And then I'm going to take my clips and trade out. Have you ever been rock climbing and climbing before? You know, you clip in and clip out? That's kind of what we're doing. And I'm going to clip in before I clip out. Alright, great job. You had really good composure. I get some people and they're like, they're afraid and they're scared and they wince and they get nervous, and everything that you do transfers to the bird. So if you freak out, she's going to freak out. So you did really well. Isn't she beautiful? Look at all those spots.
Let me just get in there.
She's gorgeous. This is my favorite owl. And she's pretty old. She is probably, we've had her since about 04, and she was an adult then. So she's in her 20s most likely.
Wow.